Hello, everyone. It's China here. It's been quite a bit of time since I have decorated and or recorded a video in my Happy Planner Mini. So I am going to be setting up my March currently page, even though today is March 17th, better late than never. And I've actually been doing my weekly planning and my Happy Planner Mini. Um, Different story for different day. I've just been really struggling with planning since my breakup in February, and my mini Happy Planner has always been like my safe space to come back to. So I'm still using my common planner, but for right now, I just needed something familiar to help me get through. So, for today's plan with me, I'm going to be using these stickers by Crafty Planner Queen called Girl Power Flowers. I thought it would be appropriate since it is like International Women's Day and International Women's Month. So, I am really in love with these beautiful purple florals. These are printable, so I did print these out on Avery sticker paper. And then for some boxes, I'm going to be using these mini um, rainbow boxes by Mojo Jojo Plans. There's this really beautiful purple here, so I think I'll bring in some dark purple and light purple boxes. And then I have this sheet of currently prompts that I'm going to be using from the On a Bean on a Mission Volume 1 sticker book. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through the plan with me. Let's get started. Okay, to start out, I knew that I wanted to use this Who Run the World Girls stickers. So I am cutting this out first with a larger pair of stickers, and then this is how I cut all of my printable stickers. I don't have a Cricut or anything. It would save me time, but it's not too much time to cut this out. So I use these detail stickers, which allow me to get a really nice close cut to the wording here. So I am going to put this up into that top section, and I am going to white out first that take a note and the dates on the bottom. I don't really need those, they're already in the monthly calendar. So I'm cutting out this kind of alcohol ink blot here, and this probably would have been better if I printed these stickers on clear sticker paper, but this is what I had. So I want to have this peeking out from the side. So I cut that in half, and I'll save the other piece for later. And then I think I want to layer this quote on top to fill up that section that I don't really use, but I am going to use the priority section on the left. So I want to also incorporate some of these florals here to surround that quote as well. So just fussy cutting around. And I'm going to place it at the top. It will cover the top punch on that page, but I have a Happy Planner We Are Memory Keepers disc punch, so I will do that off screen. And I'm going to trim the excess florals off and hold on to those to use later on the spread. I'm using this Crayola Super Tip marker in light purple just to highlight those three priorities and make it a little bit more interesting. I saw Planning with Bumble do this, and I really like adding a little pizzazz to the page. So I did that, and now I'm adding some more florals to the top of the page just to make a little border. And I'm trying to decide, I really like this sticker with the different color fist raised in the air. And I think I want to have some florals in that bottom left corner for some balance since I have the florals near that quote at the top. So I'm going to place these down. And I didn't want to take up too much space with that larger sticker with all of the hands, so I'm just going to fussy cut around this one hand and have that peeking out from behind the florals. And I love the way that looks. I think these stickers are so, so beautiful. And I'll use that excess that I cut off just to make a nice little floral bouquet around that fist. So now on to some functionality. I am going to take some of these boxes, and this is where I'll put my currently prompts in. So I have this larger box here that I'm going to put um, kind of close. I know I want to use that like purple rainbow and I'll use it later, but I think I want to take this space for the box. It's been a while since I've actually decorated anything, so I was a little out of my groove here, but everything does come together at the end. And I'm going to take one of these smaller dark purple boxes just for some balance and place that down on the page as well. And since I have some dark purple down on the right, I'm going to use a slightly larger dark purple box at the top. We've been having some really beautiful weather here in Philadelphia, so I could not resist getting it's not officially spring yet, but I have been in such a floral mood. It was like 70 on Friday, which was really, really beautiful. I love winter, but some sunshine and some good weather has done wonders for my mood. So let me know down below how the weather is near you. Have you been encountering some good weather? Are you ready for spring? I know I am. So I'm cutting out another one of those alcohol blots so that I can have some balance onto the spread and bring that down to the bottom left corner. And I'm going to layer this light purple box on top. And I want to use that rainbow sticker here. So I'm going to cut that out and try to get as close as possible as I can to removing as much of the white as I can. I try not to get too picky with it, but I think that'll look really nice on top of that set of boxes. So I'm going to put that down. And I did want to have one more currently prompt. This is something that I do miss about using my common planner is this like currently page, and I could have it in the back of the book, but it's really nice to have the currently page and be able to look back and see what I was doing at the time right in front of the month. So there's still some adjustments I'm making with my lineup for 2024, and there might be some changes towards the middle or end of the year, so stay tuned. So now I have all my function down for the most part. I'm going back in and going to fill in some white spaces with the florals. So I'm going to have, I'm going to add this floral here. I'm going to lift up that purple box so I can have this peeking underneath that box. And I also want to bring some more florals up to the top of the page as well. And then the scrap that I just cut off, I'm going to add that underneath that quote and trim it with this craft knife. So now I'm going to add my currently prompts. I'm going to be writing down what I am loving. And I think I'll put what I'm doing in that smaller box, and I'll write the answer to that in that light box, light purple box. What I'm planning will go in that larger box. And then I'm also doing a lot of cleaning because I'm preparing for a move in the summer. So I'm trying to start now, and I'll write that down too. So I figured we could go ahead and fill out my currently page together. I don't typically do this, but I love having this priorities list here. So, my first priority for March is to do my taxes. I know some people have their taxes done already. I am such a procrastinator when it comes to this, so I have to get this done by the end of March. The second is to donate some books and to buy a bookshelf. My ex took our bookshelf, so it's a good opportunity to get rid of what I'm not reading and to get some new furniture. And then the third is to buy a plane ticket to London because I'm planning a trip in the middle of June to visit one of my friends in London. So now for the currently prompts, I am absolutely loving this spring weather. It's not going to last for very long. I think the upcoming week will get back into the 40s, but I'm so glad to have enjoyed it and I feel like it's a taste of what's to come. I am currently decluttering. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Um, with some ends comes some new opportunities for beginnings, and it's been the perfect opportunity to just declutter my space and think about what I'm using and what I'm not using at the moment. I'm going on to what I'm planning now. So I have this dot marker that I'm going to put two things in here. So the first thing that I am planning is my trip to London, like I mentioned earlier. And then the second thing that I'm planning is that I am going to move out of the city and move back to my home state of New Jersey to be closer to my family. And I've been doing a lot of cleaning. So this month of March was all about cleaning my kitchen, the fridge, the junk drawer, and I've also been cleaning my craft cart. So thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I am looking forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye.